Hello, this is, I don't know why this does at the beginning, but anyway, hi, I'm Tara, and I want to talk to you today about how I managed to um, write a book with my condition, aphasia, and and how I was able to do reading. So I wanted to show you a couple of things. Now, first, I want to show you the end product here. So before we say yes, practical steps to help any marriage. So I wrote this book, and this is the flip book version, and it's very beautiful. Isn't that beautiful? Anyway, um, and we'll come back to this in a minute. I wanted to show you how I managed to do this with the help of ChatGPT. So I want to show you a document. For many years, I did marriage preparation programs for hundreds of couples, and uh, and then I would do. I used to say I do the uh, introduce the unit we're going to be talking about. And then I do a little song of dance. And then gave to the couples some questions to keep forward, to work on by themselves in private. The problem is, I don't have any transcripts uh, or recordings for the song and dance that I used to do. Um, and because of my stroke, I can't write beautiful anymore. So I can't write what I used to say out loud. So here is how I do this. This is the magical part. So this used to be uh, a conversation that I had, or the papers that I used to cup into. So here I go to. I'm very good at cut and pasting. So I'm just copy, copy. Oh, where this goes? There we go. Copy. Now I go to uh, this Chat GPT. So Chat GPT here, I take all of this information. This was for the chapter called Fighting Fairly, and I'm going to, before I paste it, I'm going to put some directions on here, and I'm going to say, create an introduction, uh, introduction in conversational tone. Then I have to, oh my God, I can't. See, this is why I have aphasia. Look at me. I can't do any money. All right. So now I'm doing this. So I'm asking ChatGPT to create an introduction in a conversational tone. Now I'm going to uh, right click, and I'm going to paste it, and then they're going to uh, mm, uh, and push enter. Now it's going to give me an introduction based on my created questions. So this is what I say. So it's going to take all of the information, and it's going to figure out what I was trying to talk about. So conflict is natural part of any relationship. It's not a sign of that something is good. It's a sign that two unique individuals are navigating their differences. See, this is amazing. Now, I would take this and then I say click, and I'm going to say I'm going to have to copy this. All right. Then I'm now this is going to go to designer. Oh, this is amazing, a beautiful place. So designer app is how I did the book. So I would take these documents that uh, just in the word forms here, and then it takes all the information here. So what I could do now, um, yeah. So this is just for the communication, and then I could then I could copy and then put some more information here, and I could put some more information here. So I take the Word document that I created using my own questions that I used to do in live, and then I take the information from the chat GPT that writes it out for me, and then I put it in the document. So this I show you into this is the what I'm looking in now. I've taken everything in this as a Word document using lots of cut and pasting with some little edits now. And then I put, oh, let me show you here. Sorry, I forgot something. So if I'm doing creating, and I'm going to create a project, an ebook, and I'm going to do it as a flip book, or an EPUB, and then I'm going to use this. Here we go. This, yeah, there we go. All right, and then it's going to create. It's going to take all of this information and it's turning into here. Now I'm going to say choose a template. This is very fun because it has lots of books here. So let's go. I want to do maybe a modern lifestyle here. So there has lots of different kinds of styles. And I'm going to say preview and web. This is what the book is going to look for. Well, that's a little modern for me. Anyway, so this is just an example. And I'm going to say, okay, now you use this, the text that I gave it, and into this designer and this template that is doing. So before, let's see, so it's formatting the content. Oh, this is very bad. And then I don't love this, but it's doing things. I don't know. But it's taking my own words, my own worksheets, and cutting and pasting, and then putting in chat GPT, creating a new document, and then it's going to important. Yeah. So I don't love this. So now let's see. I'm going to say where is my table? Oh, table contents. And then I have to make sure that all of every see everyone is my first chapter. Now I'm going to say chapter one is about communication, for instance. There we go. There we go. So this is the new one, and this, yeah. So it takes, and then all of text is my other introductions. And then I can say, okay, I'm going to put a new element, and it's going to be table contents. It's going to add a new page. Now I have a new table contents because I've just made a chapter called communication. Anyway, I'm not going to use this because I don't love this template, but I just wanted to show this to you. So this is how I made my book. That's very exciting. So this is my book and is available as a flip book. Um, so you don't need a Kindle or any apps, anything. And then you can just read this as a book. This is a book on a computer. It also shows up very good in on a phone uh, or a smaller device. It looks very beautiful. This flip books. Anyway, and uh, then the only downside is you can't skip pages. Uh, so that's a little annoying, but that's okay. So I wanted to show you this, and I want to show you this is where you could find it. My amazing book about marriage preparation, called Before. No, sorry, Before We Say Yes. I like this title. Before We Say Yes, Practical Steps to Help Any a Marriage. And we talk about in this and this is for new couples or for couples where maybe things are not working very good. Then let's go back to some basics. We have communication skills. I will do the song and dance. What I said, that I met Chat GPT for most of them, these chapters, and then you could see the exercises that I'm going to ask. Is communication skills. This is my song and dance part, and some definitions, and then we're going to go to um, the exercises that as a couple you work through these exercises. So you're going to learn how to take turns, how to do active listening, uh, uh, finding out the real content of what is being said in and and checking in with the person who's talking whether or not they got it right. So I want to show you that this is my website called trlconsulting.ca. TRL is Tara Rose Livingston, TRL Consulting. And you can, if you go to get a flip book version, you get this part of it, and then you check out, and it's for 99 $9.99, and then you put your information and your email address, and I get an email, and then I send you the link for the flip book. The other way you can do this, and this is amazing to me. Um, oops, where's TRL Consulting? And uh, then you can go to purchase the book at Kindle. Can you imagine? I have a stroke. But all of the knowledge that for all of those years before the stroke, I still have it. It just looks different now. So if you click on the Kindle, purchase the Kindle version, then you come here and there's my book on Amazon. I'm on Amazon. Can you imagine? And I have I have a 5-star rating, and I have a beautiful review here. Um, and this is for someone who did my marriage preparation program. Could you imagine? So beautiful. I was very happy for this. Anyway, I'm very excited to be able to do this. And the interesting is that the funny thing, the funny thing is, you might find this very funny, is that my next book is probably going to be about how to have a healthy divorce. All of those years, I did marriage preparation. And talk about communication and family of origin and how to have a fight and sex and money, all these things. I started to doing divorce mediation for years, and I sometimes thought that the couples, if they were doing divorcing, I thought, oh my God, if they had just taken my marriage preparation program, then we'd still not be here. Anyway, there are ways to do have a healthy divorce, and so that is my next book. So I wanted to show this with you. I'm very excited to publish this, and it is a lot of this is Chat GPT, taking my own words and making it into um, in uh, and I can do editing on here and make it. Uh, Sometimes, if I when I read it back, I think, oh, that's not quite right. So for me, when I can hear the text on the page. Sometimes I think, oh no, that is not the way that I would say this, or it's a little clunky. I need to clean this up. Then I still having doing this editing. Anyway, so this is how I do the program. I don't know why I'm doing this kind of crazy thing here. I wanted to share this with you. Tips that helping with artificial intelligence like Chat GPT uh, uh, to help somebody who have aphasia, either from a stroke or acquired brain injury, whatever. This might be helpful for you. Anyway, thank you so much for your help, for listening, and I hope that you're being helpful. All right.